Don't give up, the comeback is real. Welcome to our exploration of turning setbacks into powerful comebacks, a journey where each challenge is not just a barrier but a unique opportunity for growth. Everyone, at some point in their life, faces setbacks. But what if we told you that these moments are not just obstacles but potential stepping stones? What if today's setback is tomorrow's stepping stone? In today's video, we delve deep into the wisdom of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us resilience, control, and the power to transform adversity into advantage. This isn't just about bouncing back. It's about leaping forward with a newfound strength that comes from understanding and applying Stoic principles to your life's challenges. We will begin by introducing you to the core ideas of Stoicism, how it helps us distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot, and why understanding this difference is crucial in facing any setback. Following that, we'll explore practical Stoic techniques that you can apply right now, techniques that help you manage and overcome setbacks effectively. We will also look at inspiring case studies, from historical figures who epitomize Stoic virtues to contemporary examples that bring Stoicism into the modern day. So stay with us as we guide you through these insights, ensuring that by the end of this video, you're not only equipped to handle setbacks but are also inspired to see them as opportunities for significant personal growth. Let's embark on this transformative journey together, and remember, in the world of Stoicism, every setback is a setup for a remarkable comeback. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button for more empowering content like this. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy grounded in the principles of perception, action, and will, teaches us to maintain our composure and dignity in the face of life's inevitable challenges. As we delve into this philosophy today, consider the classical setting of a Stoic school, where a philosopher addresses his disciples with a composed and insightful demeanor. Consider, my students, that setbacks are not merely obstacles but are as natural to our lives as the air we breathe. They are essential elements that test our resilience and prompt personal growth. It is not the presence of setbacks that defines our lives, but our response to them. This is the crux of Stoic thought, focusing on our perceptions, our decisions, and our will to act. As we face various challenges, remember that Stoicism doesn't ignore the emotional impact of these events. Instead, it offers a framework for understanding and integrating these experiences positively. Our first lesson lies in perceiving setbacks not as misfortunes but as opportunities to apply our Stoic virtues: courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom. Moving forward, let us consider our control's scope. What is within our power? Our actions, our responses, and our judgments. And what lies beyond our control? The actions of others, the whims of fortune, and the course of nature itself. Embrace this distinction with clarity and resolve, for here lies the freedom of the Stoic, freedom from disturbance and perturbation. The Stoic response to setbacks, then, is not one of resignation but of proactive engagement. Focus your energies on what you can change and detach from what you cannot. This approach is not passive, it is a dynamic engagement with life, grounded in the reality of the present moment. In your daily lives, as you encounter setbacks, train yourselves to ask, is this within my control? If it is, act with virtue and diligence. If it is not, let it go with grace and focus your efforts where they can indeed make a difference. This is the path to tranquility and effectiveness, a path well trodden by the wise. Thus, as the philosopher would guide his pupils through the Stoic principles, he encourages a deep integration of these teachings, urging them to practice these concepts diligently, not just as philosophical ideals but as practical tools for navigating the complexities of life. In this next segment, let us delve deeper into the practical applications of Stoic philosophy, focusing on actionable techniques that can help us navigate setbacks with resilience and poise. As we gather here, like students of a venerable philosopher, let us open our minds to the practices that empower us to maintain our equilibrium in the face of life's inevitable challenges. The dichotomy of control is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. This principle teaches us to distinguish clearly between what is within our control, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and what is beyond it, external events, the actions of others, and outcomes. Embrace this distinction wholeheartedly, for it is the bedrock of effective Stoic living. By focusing our efforts on our own actions and letting go of the external, we align ourselves with the flow of life, reducing frustration and enhancing our effectiveness. Next, consider the technique of visualization and premeditation of adversities. This practice, often referred to as premeditatio malorum, involves the deliberate visualization of potential challenges and setbacks. Imagine yourself facing difficulties and contemplate how you would apply Stoic principles to respond effectively. This mental rehearsal prepares you not only to handle adversity when it arises but also to reduce the impact of shock or distress that unexpected challenges often bring. Furthermore, the practice of objective interpretation encourages us to strip away the narratives and emotional overlays we often attach to our experiences. View events as they are, not as good or bad, but simply as occurrences in the natural order of the world. This technique helps us maintain a clear mind and respond with reason rather than emotion. By practicing objective interpretation, you train yourself to see the reality of situations without the distortion of intense emotions, allowing for more rational and effective responses. As we continue this discussion, remember that these techniques are not merely theoretical concepts but practical tools designed for daily application. They require practice, patience, and persistence. As you integrate these Stoic practices into your life, you will find that your ability to navigate setbacks not only improves but also becomes a source of strength and wisdom. Thus, armed with these Stoic techniques, let us now explore real-life applications and examples to see how these principles can be manifested in both historical and contemporary contexts. This will not only illustrate the timeless relevance of Stoicism but also inspire us to apply these lessons in our own lives with renewed vigor and insight. As we advance in our exploration of Stoicism and its practical applications, let's turn our attention to vivid examples and case studies that illuminate how these principles are not only theoretical but also immensely practical. Here, we'll see Stoicism in action, both in historical contexts and in contemporary life, providing a blueprint for how we can apply these timeless teachings to our own setbacks and challenges. Historical figures in Stoicism. Let's begin with Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who faced immense pressures both from external invasions and internal betrayals. Despite these challenges, his writings and Meditations reveal a man who used Stoic principles to maintain his composure and lead with integrity. He saw adversities not as misfortunes but as opportunities to practice virtue and strengthen his character. By reflecting on his thoughts, we learn how the application of Stoic resilience and the focus on what was within his control allowed him to navigate the complexities of empire and personal turmoil. Contemporary examples. Shifting to a modern setting, consider the story of a current-day leader or public figure who has overcome a significant personal setback, perhaps a career failure or a public scandal, through Stoic practices. This person didn't let the situation define them but instead focused on their responses and actions, aligning with what was within their control. This story can serve as a powerful example of how Stoic principles can be applied in today's world to achieve personal and professional redemption. Self-application. Now, let's bring Stoicism closer to home. Think about a personal challenge or setback you've recently faced. How might you apply the dichotomy of control to this situation? By focusing on your actions rather than the outcome, you can find a pathway through adversity. Engage in the exercise of premeditating possible future setbacks in your own life. This doesn't just prepare you for potential difficulties, it also empowers you to face them with a calm and composed mind. These stories and exercises are not just narratives, they are a call to action. They encourage us to reflect on our own lives through the lens of Stoicism, to not just passively consume philosophy but to actively live it. By examining the lives of those who have embraced Stoic principles, both in antiquity and in modern times, we gain not only insights but also the courage to apply these teachings to our own experiences of adversity. As we wrap up this discussion, let it be with the understanding that Stoicism is more than just a philosophy, it is a practical toolkit for life. It offers us the strategies to transform setbacks into stepping stones, leading to a life of resilience, virtue, and profound personal growth. Let's carry forward these lessons, applying them daily as we continue our journey through both calm and stormy seas. As we conclude our exploration of how to make a comeback after a setback using Stoic philosophy, we reflect on the profound insights and actionable strategies we've uncovered. Stoicism, with its emphasis on perception, action, and will, equips us with the tools to transform our adversities into avenues of growth and empowerment. Today, we've journeyed through the foundational principles of Stoicism, examining how setbacks are natural components of the human experience and opportunities to strengthen our character. We delved into practical techniques such as the Dichotomy of Control, visualization of adversities, and objective interpretation, each offering a pathway to navigate life's challenges with a composed and rational mind. We've also drawn inspiration from the lives of historical figures like Marcus Aurelius and modern examples that embody Stoic resilience in the face of trials. These narratives not only illuminate the timeless relevance of Stoic teachings, but also encourage us to apply these lessons in our own lives. As you move forward, remember that the true mark of Stoic wisdom lies in its application. It's one thing to understand Stoic principles, it's another to live them out daily. Each setback you encounter is not just a test but an opportunity to practice and reinforce your Stoic virtues, transforming potential stumbling blocks into stepping stones toward personal and professional growth. Thank you for joining me on this journey of resilience and transformation. If this discussion has inspired you, or if you have your own experiences with Stoicism to share, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to receive notifications for more content that can enrich your life. Together, let's continue to embrace the challenges of life with the strength and wisdom of Stoicism.